YouTubers, Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. I was looking to invest in the oil sector. I was looking at some oil stocks that I used to invest in like eight to 10 years ago that were at $1.50 now, and at one point they were at $20 to $40 a stock, and they're at $1.50, $2. Then I said, you know what, if those stocks could bounce back even at least 10-20%, that's some sort of growth, right? But no. Buddy sent me this article last night saying, oh, you better reconsider investing in oil because look at this. Oil would crash $10 a barrel with electric car vehicle revolution, strategist says. Could this be true? Oil prices are poised to crash just under $10 a barrel over the next 6 to 8 years as alternative energy fuels continue to attract more and more investors. Chris Watling, chief executive of Longview Economics, told CNBC on Friday. When looking ahead to 2018, Watling acknowledged that the key catalyst for the oil market would most likely be Saudi Aramco's initial public offering to IPO in the second half of the next year. And when he is asked about Saudi Arabia's State of Oil Group being launched on the international stock market, he replied, well, I think they need to get a quick before the oil gets, I think they got to get it away quick before it goes to $10 a barrel. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just tired. I'm tired, okay? And I can't read. But they gotta get away. They gotta get away from it quick before oil goes to $10 a barrel. While Watling explained that he didn't necessarily expect such an intense decline in oil prices over the economic weeks or months, he did urge that over the long term, what happens with electric vehicles is really, really important, even that around 70% of oil is used for transportation. We forget, don't we? I mean, 120 years ago, the world didn't live on oil. Oil hasn't always driven the global economy. The point is alternative energy and some forms of gathering speed. Things are changing, he added. The Longview Economics CEO forecast that price of oil would ultimately slump to $10 a barrel over the next 6 to 8 years. So, I want to know what you guys, this is OPEC's statement on that. On Thursday, the International Energy IEA said that the global outlook for oil markets in 2018 could put a dampener on hopes for higher prices. In a closely watched report, the IEA sold global stock builds, rising the non-OPEC production and static oil demand could weigh in on the price. So, guys, in all fairness, if you do want to invest, because I've been looking to invest in oil for a while. And remember, I am not an investor. I am not licensed to tell you information. I don't know nothing. So this is my disclaimer to you guys. One thing that maybe if you do really want to stay in the energy sector, you could maybe get an oil ETF, where it just basically kind of spreads your money through all the different oil companies that make sense to invest in. An oil ETF, maybe? That's what I would think. That's just me. But I don't know. I personally, I'm kind of now distancing myself. I'm going to start looking for lithium-ion companies. Companies that make lithium-ion batteries and battery companies that produce the cells and batteries for these electric cars. That's a good way, I think a good way to invest, or a good way to look at investing is the next level is batteries. I think we're going to start having batteries that could go on forever. Like, not forever, but for a good 10 to 20 years without batteries dying. You know what I'm saying? With magnetic brushing system, with a magnetic brushing system that's constantly charged the battery. The battery's constantly charged with the brushing system. Anyways, guys, it's lunchtime. The kids are out and about. I wanted to read that article for you guys. Sorry, guys. I'm just still trying to wake up. I'm been rushing through things all day today. eBay is working for me. My eBay, watch my videos I set up with eBay. I've been hitting my cap every month because they start you on a cap where you practice selling, so you don't screw up and you don't take a bunch of people's money and run away with it. So I got to put the tracking numbers in every time I ship something, so it's legit. So that's working for me really well, actually. But I keep hitting my cap in the first 2 days of the month, so I got to wait till the next month till they give me a more of a greater, more room to sell. So they're just putting me on probation, if you want to say that. But for oil, I don't know. Like, you know, a lot of people are asking me, Mike, when's a good time to buy back into oil? I mean, I see oil going up in price if we spark a major world war. If there's a major world war and fuel is at a low, then obviously the price of oil would go up. So that's something I don't want to predict. That's something I don't want to bank on because I don't want a war, right? I don't want to make money off a war, right? That's horrible. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below.